POV stands for point of view, the perspective of the story. Whose story is this? And POV gets really complex. It gets really almost overly complex. But we essentially, the bare bones of POV is that we have 3 modes of POV that we can be in. We can be in first person, second person, third person. First person POV is I. The narrator is I. So imagine the narrator's wearing meta glasses and everything in the story is told through their literal eyes. So you can't get scenes that are describing them because that's not first person POV. First person POV is I. I walked into the forest and I heard something. I turned. There was a bear? No, what was that? We can't have something being like, the bear trotted away, because we don't know that. We only know what the first person I narrator is telling us. So first person. Second person is you, the reader, are the perspective. This is really hard to explain, strange, but it's like you walk into the woods, you hear something, you turn, you see nothing, but you know you heard something. Was it a growl? Was it a branch? You look again, you see paw prints, you see, and so this is sort of like a little earbud in the ear of you, the reader, being like, I'm the person walking through this narrative. And it's a little complex and it's a little hard to do well, but that's second person POV. It's not the same as addressing the reader, like breaking the fourth wall. That's a different thing. That's not second person. Second person is, like we said, you, the reader, are the perspective. Third person has subcategories and gets complicated as well. But third person is a distanced, zoomed out view of, like, if we're in a camera lens, it's like everybody. It's not through the eyes of the serial killer chasing someone with a knife. We see multiple people through this, like, vantage point of, like, being able to see all the moving pieces. So third person would be like, the girl was walking in the forest when she turned after a sharp noise echoed through the woods. She dug in her backpack for something, dug again in the second pouch, looking for a knife that wasn't there. Whatever, something like that. This is really rough and like loose, but essentially you need to decide whose story this is, what perspective we have for telling it, and why are we in that perspective. It can be very hard to make this decision, and it'll completely alter how a story is told depending on what POV you use. So it's something you need to put a lot of thought into and be intentional about. I will break down more of this. This is just a quick version.